Guess what I just read? I'm way more excited for the game now!
Welcome back to Watching Retro Fun.
So when I was rereading all of the process updates for like the Jan 2026 version, which is not playing in the background, this is the 2023 version, which I'm also working on a music video on. This will take a long time though, as I'm editing the images to look like the 2026 version of the I wanna. Okay, I'll stop. So I'm just gonna be reading all of it, so you can let us know. If you read this, please tell me your reaction. My reaction was, oh my god, I can't believe there's any pockets. I'm just gonna die. Okay, AKA Jan Time's literal reaction. So, yeah. Okay, so it's time to rate this face. Hey there, Scratch Melody Development continues as usual. I've got a little bit of news to touch and base with you and all. Most of the progress has been animation related. We're mostly animating the first rival stage of Act 3. I said we're this time because I've brought in another animator. Camille C is now working with me on the game as a 2D animator. We have a mix of match of who's part of the progress depending on the scene. For this song's animation, we try having Camille do the liner and color for a few scenes. Hell yeah, CINNABAY! Look at her vibe, man! Oh, what the... Bella's changed too, compared to the 2023 version. And Camille's work? Holy Christ, I love it! Now if you just stand here, I'm just gonna... Alright, I'll stop. Anywho, I never really worked on this much nor this actively with another animator before. So it's been a really interesting experience and a huge relief to finally have someone help both now going forward as the general scope of these MVs increase and rather isolating and time consuming doing it all by myself. But it looks like things will be moving along good. Bit faster now. The only 2D animation left to do for this stage is the train wreck / loose scene, which I'll do after I had that part voiced by a required character's VA. In the meantime, I've been started storyboarding the next song. I don't have much else I can talk about, but at the moment, I luckily gathered a few questions to answer for the Q&A section. Well, will they be more scratch-like crazy sections in future songs, or is that only for Jacket Funk as seen in the preview? The bonus section was made pretty specifically for that scene, so I'm not sure, but if I find a good enough reason to, maybe. can freestyle the whole notes. Similar to the pound notes, whole notes can only be placed within their respective space on the chart. The idea of the gimmick notes like these is that you must find other ways to maximize points from them, like the vibrato bonuses to hold notes, for example. I've been considering other kinds of possible bonuses for hold notes too, but in more explanation. Oh hell yeah, this was from my obvious favorite stage. Hell yes. Alright. Does Melody understand what Dr. Nitrofunk is talking about in My Darling is a Robot? Not particularly. Without getting too into story details, a lot of Melody's lyrics in that song are just things they memorize in preparation for the job without really understanding it. I particularly avoid talking about plot points before release, but I'll let you rest assured that Melody doesn't have the same outlook of relying on others Dr. Nitrofunk has, nor information with robotics. Will they be Steam achievements, emojis, or cards in the game? Probably. I already have lots of plans for achievements specifically. How's your day? It's going alright, I think. As always, thanks for reading and thanks for your support of. Apparently, all 3 of the recent gameplay previews have reached over 1 million views each. That's probably good. Speaking of which, as I mentioned before, remember the time between gameplay previews might slow down a bit until we're getting closer to release. Unless I think of a way to spread things out without showing too much. See you next time, LJ. Sorry for the delay. It was because my voice recorder stopped recording due to storage. But I am very happy about this information. That means the game might come out sooner. But what I think it might release in 2 years or 2027 next year. That's what my dad thinks as well. So I am very, very excited for the game to release. I'm very happy about of how the CINNABAY edit turned out. And I released it on CapCut. If you want to follow my CapCut, it's in my description, in my bio. So please check it out. Or if you don't know, it's Darling. It's similar to my old username. It's a niece, but it's just Darling now. So yeah, I'll just pop that on screen. And here's the ID as well. And yeah, that is probably all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm very excited for the game to release. So see you all my friends later on. Bye peeps!
Organic